Okay, check 1 2 1 2. I'm hoping this sounds pretty good. Hi everybody, how are you doing? Can you hear me? How does my voice sound? So just a quick, well, I don't know if it's going to be a quick test, but just testing out this DJI Mic 3, which I've had a while and basically slept on. It's sounding good? Yes. So, you know what I'd done, Sean, is I'd bought, so I have like two DJI Mic 2s, which are good. So then, I can't remember, that was it. Then I bought a receiver for them so I could use them on the live. And then I bought the wrong receiver. I bought them for the Mic 3s. So then rather than sending the receiver back, I then bought a Mic 3 because it was smaller and better, apparently. So I just bought a Mic 3 and then realised I couldn't really charge them. I needed the charging box for it to effectively work. So then I kind of just forgot about it, and then I got round to it yesterday and bought a very nice charging box. So they all go in there and it seems to work fine. Seems to look great. So this is much better for me, you know, not having to worry about the mic and whether I'm in proximity or picking the room up. So we should be back to my nice velvety tones. Voice of authority. Hi Kurt. That's good, sounding good, I like it. Because I was on yesterday, like all lavs, I mean I have a real hate-love relationship, actually it's just mainly hate for lav mics. For whatever reason, probably because they're small and then you have to wear them close to your body. They all sound boxy as hell and require a massive amount of EQ. So I had to have a few attempts at like EQing. And the first sort of round of EQing this, I was just absolutely static EQ, hacking loads out of it, and just sounded unnatural. So I had to set up. Well, I'll show you. Let's have a look. I had to set up. Might as well geek out about this. A little bit of a chain, mic chain. Interesting enough, I use cock blocker for the gate. So that's the gate, that's cutting out sort of noise, room noise, just any noise. And then I've got this deverb, which is just taking out like room ambience, a little bit of that. And then this is the EQ. So this is way more subtle than what it was. So what I've done is this. Because this scoop, when I originally did it, I was pulling out like -6 on about 600 here. And that was way too much. And then I thought, I think I'm going to have to go more heavy in on the dynamic EQ. So I just set up basically a 4-band dynamic EQ compressor just in Fab Filter Pro Q4. And that's what it looks like. Just 4 bands, so you can see here I'm doing roughly, where it's really bad, 3 dB of dynamic EQ with about nearly 3 dB here, which adds up to like a -6 boost, but it's dynamic, so it's like only half as bad. So there you go, that's what I've been doing. All right, so this is a DJI mic, Sean. Hangs a bit weird on the top as well. Right, there we go. Better play a tune, I think. Right, let's get back to here. So yes, looks like we're fully back to vertical, despite the vertical horizontal dream that got shattered. The YouTube police caught up. So it looks like synthwavy fusion stuff today. Interesting though, my playing's on a decline at the minute. That's how it feels anyway. So I can't hear myself, it's just my voice in the room, so I don't use headphones because there's slight latency with this being wireless. Okay, I'm in already. Alright, so any questions? Anybody want to talk about gear, equipment? There's like loads happening there at the minute that's interesting on the guitar technology front. And I know we do like to talk about gear. I think that's enough of that warm-up track. God, that gun's on for 8 minutes. No wonder I've only got four likes. Hi Steve, how are you doing? Hi Lorenzo, how's it going? Good to see you on here. Please do subscribe if you're on for the first time. And chat, everybody chat, because you keep the chat busy. The algorithm wants to push the channel out, and then more people will be notified. It seems a bit quiet at the minute, although I didn't actually schedule this in, so that's not a surprise. But as I was saying, it's just really, purpose of today was just a quick mic test, really, to get used to plugging the wireless in and getting things going. So I'm glad the mic's sounding good. Do you have no? So I'm monitoring actually just off my speakers. That's it. So I'm just monitoring at low level in the room, which is great for you know, when I'm playing. I don't know what happened there. My nose got itchy. Hi, Southern Girl. Oh, getting distracted here. Trying to play outside there. All right, thank you, Mega Keeson. Fell in love with Fusion because of your shots. Thank you, that's brilliant. Crazy how fast you're moving your fretting hand and how slow you are moving your picking hand. Yeah, so economy of motion and a lot of legato. Oh, Killian.
Hi Nathan. Oh, what's this? trying some sidestepping. Hi Tracy, hi Metal Mark.
Oh, right. How long's that got? 8 minute course. Sorry about the length of these jams. I'll start practicing, you see. Sounds good. Thank you, Tracy. for sounds great as usual. Let's get some of these comments up. There we go. What's up, Metal Mark? Hello, Tracy. The sky last I checked. That's what my gran used to say. Just groupie passing through. There we go. All right, let's have some more likes. And, you know, this channel is a great source of information, but it's all live and you have to ask in the chat. So, yeah, it's don't just buy. I mean, you get 2 of them, but I bought them all separate, which was like the wrong thing to do. I should have just bought. It's like DJI. This isn't sponsored, by the way, just in case anybody's wondering. So, like, what I'm using is a DJI Mic 3. Comes in a box like that, and you get a receiver and stuff, and it works. It's a lav mic, so when you plug it in, you know, you'll be disappointed. It'll sound absolutely shit, and you'll have to get your EQ out, and you'll have to start EQing the thing. This has got a ton of processing on it. Well, that's good, Tracy. I'm glad you could listen to this all day. No, they don't get tired. The reason my fingers don't get tired, it's all to do with the economy of motion. So when I'm playing, basically, I'm just using the tips of my fingers. Like, so if I'm doing like no pick, once you know how to hit the fret with your finger, you can get a really good tone out of it. Floating hand. I mean, obviously I can do both, because sometimes you end up in a situation where you can't have a floating hand. But yes, so what I mean by floating hand is, so one finger's under tension, so the first finger's playing now, so that's under tension, and these are all relaxed. Second finger plays, first, third and fourth fingers are relaxed. Third finger plays, first, second and fourth are relaxed. Fourth plays, and 1, 2 and 3 are relaxed. So, yeah, you can kind of get away with that. So the other thing is just your note grouping, because obviously when you haven't got your pick keeping in time, you've got to think time. So yeah, that's how that kind of works. The T1000, yeah, that's me. But yeah, I mean at the minute, like, I'm really sort of interested in the dynamics of sort of what my left hand's doing in conjunction. Sorry, what my right hand's doing in conjunction with my left hand. So like before, when I was making a lot of mistakes, I'll just put a track on. What's this? So I've got very floaty sound where there's no pick. So that's with all floating hand, pretty much like no pick at all there, was there? Then I think what's interesting is trying to get that same dynamic but with a pick I find really difficult. So I hear about players like Alan Holdsworth and people commenting when they saw his playing, he literally picked, he was the lightest picker in the world. So I'm imagining I'm the lightest picker in the world right now. So let's see what I can do. There'll be a lot of mistakes here. Sudden jump in volume. Oops, hybrid came in there. It's very hard. Especially where you're picking between those strings. I can't. Let's just try this cheesy Larry Collins style track. Let's just practice the string crossing here. So then I suppose hybrid, that's going to soften the string crossings a little bit. And then I suppose there's when we just want to hear the pick. Whew, right, coffee time. Right, so is the mic still sounding okay? Great music as usual. Anybody else noticed the mic? The upgrade? This is good because it means I can do my lectures again. The mic sounds great. Right, so for the mic, right, I'll just run through very quickly. We'll geek out about the mic, right? So this is what we've got. Let me have a look. All right. Now this is an interesting thing. Does this look okay? Can we see? Right. Mic, channel. Cock blocker. That's just removing noise. It's a noise gate. SPL, deverb, removing room ambience. Fab filter, doing a little bit of EQing, so there. Really, I'm thinking in 4 bands. So a little bit of boost on the lows there, around about 100, just to give it that radio presenter thing. And then just small little cuts here, no more than 3 dB. Little boost at 3K, because you just find it, you tune it to your own voice. That's where the consonants are, and if you boost the consonants, it gives you more clarity, which I definitely need. So, and then you've got this higher band here. This is just to add a little bit of air. So that's EQ1. A little bit smaller. And then over here, this is the multiband. So on the multiband, we're just compressing a little bit. So got a bit of expansion on the low, just to control it a bit. And to give it that nice sort of dynamic low end, so it doesn't sound. I mean, the reason I'm using a lot of dynamic EQ is because the static EQ can make things sound very digital. You get more artifacts. So when I found myself pulling like 6K out, like minus 6 dB of a frequency, that was making it sound quite artificial. So I halved that and then did the rest of it with a dynamic EQ. So round about 500, we've got our first cut there. And you can see it's working there, so wherever the boxiness kind of comes in most, this will duck down. Then we've got 1K, so that's like where the nasally horribleness is, so that's quite active there. And then we've got, just for a bit of sibilance, we've got this working on the top end, around about 4K, so that's how that works. It's a start anyway, you know. To start, and then I just finished it off with just adding a little bit more high cut. Oh, right, there we go. Adding a little bit more high cut here. That's interesting. 1 2 1 1 2. All right, yeah. So adding some highs here, and then just a tiny little bit of compression over here. Oh, where's it gone? And that is it. One, two, 1 2. Maybe give it a bit more there. So that is the breakdown of that. Right, there we go. I'm going to have my coffee now. Right, any other questions? Thank you, Kurt. I'm glad it sounds really good. The Eddie, right, okay. I don't know if it came from Eddie, but it's just like, it's kind of like one of those common sense licks, isn't it? The tapping thing on pentatonic scales. So if you have position 1, you can just add the next position. You get repeating notes there. But then if you were to add sort of the next position, literally all I'm doing, treating this one like as if I had an extra finger on this hand. So you'd have to use that pattern when you get to the second string to make it diatonic to the pentatonic. But however, you could just go in a straight line with this tap, and that would give you like a hexatonic note. Oh, it's Omar here. Hi, Omar. Actually, stuff like this is really good for practicing your legato. because you have to start this lick with your first finger. And you've also got to control the noise. Tapping's not a thing I do a lot of. Oh, harmonic tapping. Oh, you mean like that kind of thing? That's a good point. Yeah, harmonic tapping's cool, isn't it? Right, what can I do next?
Don't know what happened there. That's what I was meant to play.
There we go. Oh, I think that's about... It's 8 o'clock now. Anyway, it's been a good test stream, hasn't it? 24 likes. Please keep liking and keep subscribing and building the channel, because that's what will be amazing, building the channel. 20 to 20-inch radius. It's thin. Ish. Looks like 14. No. I don't know about this length. I'm pretty ignorant when it comes to the camera switched off. This length. C-shaped. Oh no, I don't know if it's C-shaped. I'm using nunchuck as always. I'll do a gig rundown next live stream, how about that? And the next live stream will probably be tomorrow morning. Now I know all this is working, because this is very, very exciting. In fact, it will be tomorrow. So I'm really pleased with that. Anyway, I'm going to have to go, guys, because it's time for me to get on with the rest of my day. Yeah. No, it's a 20, I'm sure. 24 frets, yeah. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in. Please do subscribe, please do like, and it's been a blast, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.